Hi everyone, I'm Miss Jade, and yes, I go by Miss, she or her. I'm 22 years old. My Soji is straight, trans woman, and feminine. Or extra if there's such thing. Yes, I'm straight trans woman. That means I'm attracted to men. Because trans women are what? Women. I would like to share some of my experience as a transgender artist in the Philippines. Back then, when I was a kid, I loved and really trying to serve looks. But some of the bigots trying to stop me to reach my dreams. My whole growing up life is something I can say very challenging, depressing, and it can be a downfall of a person who is not strong that can lead to suicidal. I was referring to my high school life. I was told to wear boys' uniform, haircut, fall in line with the boys, and use boys' CR, where I got verbally and physically bullied, teased, and even harassed. Even some of the teachers are verbally bullying me in class. What a shame. As I'm getting humiliated every day, it's getting me thick skin and courage to fight for myself. Okay, here comes our moving up ball. I was 15 years old that time. This is for the junior high school curriculum because we are the first batch of the K-12 program. I was thinking, oh wow, a ball where I can dress up as me or myself, not someone else. I went to the ball wearing 30-inch weave, a white cocktail dress, and a black boots underneath, very Christian Dior. The receptionist is also a teacher from that school. They didn't let me in. I was with my mom. She talked to the principal to let me in, but they told me to change something that boys would wear. Instead of doing that, I stayed outside as a protest until the ball was finished. I told my mom to go home, that I can go on my own, and I will fight for myself. And also, I don't want to see her sad. So my mom went home. I couldn't carry myself but to cry all night. Everyone in the ball was aware that I was there outside. I wasn't embarrassed. The school should be embarrassed. Some of my friends and teachers went out to stay with me for a while. But there's this one teacher that really stayed with me and cried with me. She really said I was in the right path of fighting for myself. She's an Araling Panlipunan teacher, by the way. Very woke. I will never forget her. She's a treasure. There's this friend's driver watching me out and offering me if ever I want to go home, he will drive me home. When the ball is almost done, I went home. Thanks to my friend's driver, I appreciate him too. The night was done and the days goes by. I was in senior high school that supports LGBT community. On our graduation ball, the first one was moving up ball. I wore this big Cinderella ball gown that has feathers around it. Whenever I walk, the gown is leaving feathers behind. I'm already wearing a crown because I know to myself that I am the queen of the night, regardless if I won the award or not. I won Best Dressed. As the redemption of my moving up ball trauma glowed up, stood up, she's the star, period. I now feel powerful because my story is something about courage, bravery, and inspiration to others. Think of this, what if the person who's in my experience is not strong enough to fight for what's right? The person might have been depressed and also may lead to suicidal, as I was talking earlier. I can say this because I was there on that shoes. I almost gave up on my life, like legit. Whenever I go to school, I'm literally like, Mom, I don't want to go to school. I was begging my mom if I can go online schooling or what. Oh my god. Not me crying on this speech. I told myself that I'm not gonna cry, but bitch, wait. Am I gonna cry? Sorry, wait. I did a write-up for me to not cry because if I'm gonna talk using my mind, my emotional ass will cry all day about this. Sorry. But I saw the purpose of what is this teaching to me instead of what is happening to me. I also discovered myself on performing, dancing, and just feeling yourself on stage while partying in Nectar nightclub. or anywhere if you want to. This is where LGBT people get celebrated and feel the fantasy that have been taken out from us. Drag shows, pussy stunting, feeling the world in sync, fantasy. In this form of art and hobbies, it's a getaway from all the negativity in life and feel the world within you. I've been shunning my life for 22 years now. I will forever stunt my queen self. As a human who was told that I cannot wear pink, I want to say this. Live your true self to the fullest. Stunt like you've never stunted before. You don't have to be famous, have a manager, have a record label, or anything else to be an artist. Your life is a runway, music video, movie, or any way you want it. Own it. Period. Love y'all.